Hello, my name is Nathaniel Anderson. I'm going to walk you through setting up the RT poll demo for Backand. So we'll start out with a link in the description, and we will copy that GitHub repository. We'll go ahead and do git clone. I'm using Tortoise SVN, not Tortoise Git, same interface as Tortoise SVN. So we have this checked out now. I'll go ahead and right click and open as a brackets project. So we now have it open. There's a readme MD, which is the same one that's in Git, which will be going off of our data model and configurations in here. Under step 8, I'll go ahead and copy my data model, so I have that ready to use when I need it. We'll go over to a web browser. I'm already logged into Backand here, so I'm going to create RT poll. Call it a real-time polling demo. So RT poll is now up. I'll go over into our model JSON, model here, and I'll delete everything that's already there. There may be a better way to do this, but this has been the most reliable way when I was doing testing earlier. So we now have no model. I'll go into the model JSON, and I'll paste our model from the README file. Validate and update each time after you do that so that it'll sync all the changes. From here we'll go to DocSend API, down to Ionic Mobile Starter. There's 3 lines in the config section that we want to copy. Go over to our text editor. Go to www.jsapp.js, and there's a section up at the top of config that looks almost the exact same. Paste this in here so it is now tied to your application. We'll save that and jump back over to our web browser. Let's bring up GitHub again and scroll down in the README to step 9, where it lists all of our objects and actions. So there's sections of code in here. We want to grab our first one here for objects, poll status, actions, create, and after. So we'll go over to objects, poll status, actions, create, after. We'll click the plus here, and we'll paste that in there and give it a name and save that. So if we look back over now at poll status actions, we'll see that there's an after action that's in here. So that's the exact same process that we want to go through for everything that's under here. Feel free to fast forward through this section if you just want to read over it and then catch up there. So this will be poll status updated. So poll status update after. The names up here are just informational. We'll next go over to answers, actions, create, and after. We'll grab that from our third one down, answers, actions, create, and after. And save this. So down to questions now. This will be create after. So create after. And we'll do update after next. followed by delete after. So sessions should be our last one to take care of here. So there's 3 entries there. So we'll do the same thing again. Sessions, actions, we'll have create, update, and delete. I forget where we just went. Session updated. And session deleted. So we now should have all of our entries created for everything that's needed. We do not have our code pushed for hosting yet. So we'll go ahead and click on configuration. I'm not going to show this in the video though, because it has stuff that I shouldn't be sharing there. You'll then want to get the command for deploying this for hosting. Run that in a terminal in your project directory, and that'll push that so that it's hosted over on the server for us to be able to test out. So I just finished uploading to the servers using the backend command. So I'll copy the URL that it told me, and let's load that up. We'll go ahead and inspect this in Chrome and bring up the console, so I'll be able to make sure there's nothing bad that blew up over there. And I'll also open up Firefox. Since this is a real-time polling app, we need to be connected to it from multiple clients. So in one of these, we will go ahead and first manage a poll. So we'll need to create one. So we'll make test poll 1 and create that. I'll go and edit the question list then. Do you like cheese? And we can say yes, no, and maybe. I'll go ahead and create another question as well. Can you see this? Yes, no, and what? Very creative questions. So in one browser, I'm going to go to Run Poll. In my other browser, I'm going to go up to Join Poll. So I'll join that poll, and I'll say Run in the other one, and I'll click on Start Over. So here you can see we're on, can you see this? So I have it so you can click multiple times, because that makes it easier for testing to simulate multiple people. Then we'll go over here and we'll move to our next question. So right there you saw the one issue I'm still seeing with backend servers. If you look here, we had start over 1, we did a bunch of answers. You saw update with our poll ID, which this is poll ID 1, poll index update 2, successfully updated to 2 came from our local side. Poll status updated is the event that we received from the server. So for our poll ID 1, we got a poll index of 1, but here we just said that we successfully saw our message 2 that was sent and received, but 1 is what came back. So the reason why our questions are off here is I'm still seeing indexes that are off some. Hopefully I'll be able to make an update to this saying that's fixed and working, but I haven't seen it resolved yet. over here, we're over on our third question because it skipped over the second because of the index problem. You can see everything's still updating in sync. So that is getting this up and going. Hopefully that other issue will be taken care of on the back-end side pretty soon, and I hope you had fun learning about this. Thanks.